Number 10. Goku vs. Jiren, Ultra Instinct Mastered, Dragon Ball Super Season 1, Episode 129. When Goku hit Ultra Instinct Mastered, it felt like Akira Toriyama himself leaned over our shoulders and whispered, "Yeah, you're not ready for this." Episode 129 is basically a non-stop hype train. Goku's body moves without thought, dodging every attack like he's playing on God-tier difficulty while Jiren is stuck on Hope mode. The thing about Ultra Instinct Mastered is how calm Goku looks. It's unsettling. No screaming veins, no overexerted yelling, just a silver-haired martial arts deity casually making a universe-level powerhouse sweat. And you know the animators had fun with that slow-mo dodge scene. I swear, my popcorn froze midair the first time I saw it. Also, the music? Goosebumps. The kind of OST that makes you feel like you could fight a space tyrant until you remember you get winded climbing stairs. Number 9. Madoka Kaname vs. Walpurgisnacht, Law of Cycles Ascension, Puella Magi Madoka Magica, Season 1, Episode 12. Listen, Madoka didn't just win, she rewrote the entire magical girl system. Who does that? Episode 12 takes a slice-of-life-looking anime and turns it into a cosmic rewrite of reality. Walpurgisnacht looked unstoppable, but Madoka basically said, "Nah, I'll just become an omnipotent concept, thanks." Her transformation into the Law of Cycles is both beautiful and heartbreaking, knowing she's erasing herself from existence to save all magical girls. The sheer scale of this moment is wild. She's literally affecting every timeline, past, present, and future. Watching it, you realize this isn't your typical beat the villain ending. This is metaphysical dominance. Also, shout out to Kyubei's face when he realizes his entire energy harvesting scam is now toast. Iconic. Number 8. Simon vs. Anti-Spiral, Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann form, Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann, Season 1, Episode 27. You know a fight's serious when your mecha is literally the size of galaxies. Episode 27 throws all logic out the window and replaces it with raw, unapologetic anime hype. Simon and the Dai Gurren crew bust out the Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann, a mecha so huge it uses celestial bodies as stepping stones. The Anti-Spiral? Yeah, they never stood a chance. This is the definition of go big or go home, except home is several universes away. The sheer creativity of the attacks, drills piercing dimensions, reality warping like it owes Simon money, makes this one of anime's loudest, proudest God mode moments. And yes, I screamed, "Who the hell do you think I am?" in my living room. Loudly. Neighbors probably still remember. Number 7. Ichigo Kurosaki vs. Sosuke Aizen, Final Getsuga Tensho, Bleach, Season 14, Episode 309. Bleach fans know, when Ichigo wrapped those black bandages and walked up to Aizen, something shifted. Episode 309 is pure payoff after arcs of buildup. The final Getsuga Tensho isn't just a new move, it's Ichigo becoming the move. His entire existence turns into raw, destructive energy. Aizen, who'd been casually breaking reality and flexing like the shonen villain gold standard, suddenly looks worried. The attack, Mugetsu, paints the sky black and drops a slash so heavy it makes everything after feel like a sparring match. The bittersweet part? Ichigo loses all his Shinigami powers right after. It's like trading your soul for one last perfect dunk on the universe's most arrogant man. Worth it. Number 6. Monkey D. Luffy vs. Kaido, Gear 5 Awakening, One Piece, Season 20, Episode 1071. When Gear 5 dropped, One Piece fans collectively lost their minds. Episode 1071 isn't just a fight, it's Luffy breaking the fourth wall of combat physics. This awakening turns Luffy into a living cartoon god. He's bending, stretching, and reshaping reality itself, treating Kaido, the so-called strongest creature, like a prop in his own comedy skit. And the crazy part? It works. The animation is pure joy. You can feel Oda's love for classic cartoons bleeding into the battle, with rubbery gags mixing perfectly with devastating force. It's chaotic, it's ridiculous, and it's exactly why Luffy's the future Pirate King. Number 5. Naruto Uzumaki vs. Obito Madara, Sage of Six Paths Mode, Naruto Shippuden, Season 20, Episode 421. This episode is basically Naruto cashing in every single ounce of protagonist energy he's been building since Episode 1. Hagoromo drops the Sage of Six Paths power on him, and suddenly Naruto's throwing truth-seeking balls, flying and tanking god-tier attacks like they're rubber bullets. Against Obito and Madara, he's not just keeping up, he's leading the charge. The animation sells the weight of every move. and the sheer glow-up from Knucklehead Ninja to literal demigod is wild. Also, this power-up had such Naruto energy. He's still cracking jokes mid-fight, reminding everyone that even with divine power, he's the same loud, stubborn kid we've always loved. Number 4. Naruto and Sasuke vs. Kaguya Otsutsuki, God Forms Unleashed, Naruto Shippuden, Season 20, Episode 460. If Obito and Madara were god-level threats, Kaguya was a cosmic final boss cheat code. Episode 460 is where Naruto's Six Paths mode and Sasuke's Rinnegan fully flex in tandem. We get dimension hopping, gravity manipulation, and planet cracking techniques. Kaguya herself is terrifying. She doesn't fight like a human, she fights like a force of nature. Seeing Naruto and Sasuke working together at this scale felt like the perfect culmination of their rivalry. Of course, they still couldn't resist sniping at each other mid-fight. Honestly, if the fate of the world rested on my best frenemy and me, I'd be roasting him too. Number 3. Meruem vs. Netero, Post-Rose Awakening. Hunter x Hunter, 2011, Season 2, Episode 91. Meruem was already terrifying before the poor man's rose bomb went off. But after surviving it, different beast entirely. Episode 91 shows the king's body rebuilt by Shiapoof and Menthuthu stronger than ever. This wasn't just a power-up, this was Meruem shedding the last remnants of human limitations. His aura is crushing, his speed inhuman, and his mind sharper. The scariest part? His newfound humility. The arrogance fades, replaced by cold, calculated dominance. It's the kind of transformation where you go, oh, now we're really doomed. Even Netero's desperate measures couldn't stop what Meruem became. Number 2. Satoru Gojo vs. Jogo, Domain Expansion, Unlimited Void, Season 1, Episode 7. Episode 7 is when Gojo casually tells the world, yeah, I could end this whenever I feel like it. He removes his blindfold, activates Unlimited Void, and suddenly Jogo's trapped in an infinite sensory overload where he perceives everything and nothing at once. The sheer disrespect is what makes this moment. Gojo's explaining the technique like he's giving a college lecture, mid-fight, while Jogo is experiencing existential collapse. The man even takes Yuji sightseeing mid-battle during a God mode flex. If style points were a power level, Gojo's would be infinite. Number 1. Eren Yeager vs. Marley Forces. Founding Titan Rampage, Attack on Titan Final Season, Part 2, Episode 5. When Eren unleashes the full might of the Founding Titan, it's not just a power-up, it's the apocalypse. Episode 5 shows him towering over Marley, a twisted colossus of bone and muscle, leading the rumbling. The sheer scale of this scene is overwhelming, hundreds of colossal titans marching like an unstoppable wall of death. Eren's not fighting for survival anymore. He's reshaping the world through sheer destructive will. It's God mode at its darkest, a reminder that ultimate power doesn't always mean heroics. Sometimes it means becoming the villain of everyone else's story. And there you have it, 10 anime moments where characters broke past their limits and stepped straight into legend. Whether it was for justice, revenge, or pure chaos, these scenes reminded us why we love anime's over-the-top energy. Which God mode moment gave you the biggest chills? Let's talk in the comments.